Hi family, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to show you guys how to cover this bridal hand fan with feathers. This is a previous work that I did. In that video, if you've not watched it, go and watch how we are able to achieve this before coming to watch this, because this is the final part of this video. Today I'm going to cover it with these feathers, and this is the feather that I got from a previous work for the purpose of this video. So kindly watch this video to the end so I'll be able to know how I was able to cover this. Meanwhile, I'm still Chingozim Treasure, a healthcare practitioner practicing in Nigeria. This channel, I film content related to nursing and healthcare. I also told you in my introductory video that I have a side hustle that I do each time and I am on off duty, or when I am doing night shift. I use this as a side hustle to also earn money. So if you're a nurse, practicing nurse, student midwife, or any healthcare provider at all, you can also go through this so that you can be able to use it as a side hustle in order to also make money. So in today's video, I am going to show you how to cover this bridal hand fan, and you can do as many as possible for commercial purposes. You can do it for bride, bridesmaid, their shebies, or even for personal use. So without wasting time, let's dive into what we have today. So the first part here is to cover the handle first, and you can make use of this B6000 or your candle gum. Now I am going to use the candle gum. You apply your candle gum and you now stick it. It will stick together before you now follow the due process by making sure you wrap up that particular part so that it cannot be visible and it will look very nice. Mind you, that candle gum is always hot. So mind you, so you don't burn your hand. After gluing the first part, you now wrap it around with your embellishment. So I'm making use of this. You can also make use of any one of your choice, or have a lot of trimmings in the market, because this I'm using is called trimming. I have a lot of trimmings in the market that you can use. But for the purpose of this video, this is what I have handy, and that is why I am using it. You continue to wrap it up till you get to the end of this video. So wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, continue to wrap it. Just watch what I'm doing, because I am going to wrap it to the end. Always ensure that while wrapping it up that it is very firm. So coming to the end, you apply your gum and then seal it off from that edge. When you seal it up, you now cut out the excess. If you cut out the excess, ensure that the end part that you fold it, because if you did not fold it, it can freeze. As you can see what I'm doing, I'm folding the end part of it so that it will stick together to avoid it from losing, because if you cut it out and you did not seal it up, it will eventually lose, thereby causing your job to scatter. As you can see, we are done wrapping it up, and now we are going to cover the end. So before you cover the end, you have to trim it. I'm sorry you cannot see exactly what I'm doing there, but I'm trying to remove the excess of that particular foam or material that I used to cover the inner handle before wrapping it with my trimmings. So that is what I'm trying to cut out. Thank God it's now visible. Don't know that my camera was not getting what I'm doing, but I'm only trying to remove excess that is under it so that I can be able to apply my trimmings there. So watch as I'm going to cover that edge with trimmings. So you cut a little bit of trimming and you use it to cover the edge. Chai, I don't know that this thing was not visible. I don't know how my camera shifted. But what I'm trying to do is to cover the edge of that with my trimmings. So just cover the edge with your trimmings. Okay, as you can see, this is what I am trying to achieve. I'm trying to cover the edge with trimmings so that it will be very nice. You cannot see the under. So now, as I finish covering that particular area, I am going to start covering the hand fan itself. I'm going to cover the round part of it with my feathers. So, so you are now going to apply your gum and you now cover it by turning it all around. So apply your gum and you now start covering it. Just watch what I'm going to do right now. I'm just trying to create space so I can be able to see my work. This is a feather that I got from a previous job. So if it is a new one, it is going to be very neat. So kindly watch as I cover it. It is very, very simple and it sticks very well. That is why I love this candle gum, because this candle gum is very, very thick. It sticks firmly immediately and it is less costly than UHU gum or B6000. So I prefer using this while doing my work because it is economical and it works like wonder. It sticks very well. So you now turn it all around. Turn it all around. Just watch what I'm doing. Now I'm done covering the face side. I'm going to glue it together and turn to the back to also cover the back side. Now, mind you, while covering or while trying to apply the gum, don't let it be splitting on the feathers because it's going to mess your work up. So if you are applying it, just apply it gently. I'm now covering the second part, that is the back. After covering that, I will now add the second layer. Just watch closely what I am doing. Now I am done covering both sides. I am now going to add the second layer, and in this second layer that I'm going to add now, I'm going to be adding the feathers one after the other. I'm going to bring it out from the material that they used to stitch it together. Just watch what I'm doing. I'll be dropping them one after another on the gum that I have already applied, and I will do it all around. Just watch as you see. You can start by bringing them out one after the other in the first time, but no, I don't want to do it that way. I want to show you guys different ways that you can apply your feathers and it will still look very much okay. So just watch as I do that. After doing that on this first part, I am also going to turn the back to do the same. Now I am done with the first part. I'm going to turn the back and also do the same. Okay, I did that off camera, and now I've done both the two sides. So as you can see how beautiful it's looking already. Now I am going to use my trimmings to cover it, to give it another beautiful design. So see what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use my trimmings to cover it up. Just watch what I'm going to do so that you'll be able to grab all that I have done in this particular video. I'm going to cover it with the trimmings. can see what I'm doing. I want it to stick very firmly. Press it down and it will stick. Perfect. It's now perfect. I am also going to turn to the back and do the same. Had it been that the color of the material I used was the same with the feathers, I will leave it open. So I've turned to the back to do the same. So I've done that off camera, and this is the final outlook. You can still leave it this way if the color of your fabric and your feathers is the same. You can leave it this way. Now I'm going to fill up some parts that I think that is visible with my feathers, so you can still fill it up. Fill some parts up because it will make your work look nicer, because there's no how you can go into throw these feathers that is remaining away. Just use it and look for space. Wherever you see space, you use it and fill it up. So as you can see, I've done with that part. I will also fill up this part. Why I'm taking time to do this is for you to know exactly how I was able to achieve this. I have other fans, bridal hand fans that I did. It's still the same process. So this is how I was able to achieve this. Just watch as I fill up the spaces so that it will look very nice. Now the embellishments, you can still add more. See what I'm going to do now. I am going to add it will be a design. So whatever you want to do, you can still do it all the way around for the second time. It depends on your choice what you want. You do different types of designs, because any design of your choice you can do that. Now I am going to use this and show you two different designs. I'm going to do one design at the back and turn the back to do another different design. Just watch what I am doing.